Hello everyone, this is Donna Rios, and this morning I'm going to give you as quick as a tutorial as I can on how to create these custom YouTube header images. Knowing how to do this can really benefit you, because especially if you're branding yourself. So the first thing we're going to do, okay, this I just wanted to show you, I just custom created this, but I'm going to go over and I'm going to recreate another one and upload it so I can show you the steps that I went through. The first thing I have to do is we have to find a background image, and we have to find it in the specifications that YouTube is looking for. And so all I'm going to do is open a new tab, and I am going to search for, and this is going to be something that's really important, the size of your image, and especially that you want it in a high def image. So the size is 2048, and then you put a little X sign by 1152, and then I'm just going to type in HD for high def wallpapers. And we're going to go to images, and now you can see these are all pretty much, the size that we're looking for, the 2048 by 1152, and they're all high def images. So, and the reason we have to do it that big is because if I click on my edit channel art right here, the channel art, you want it to be seen across all platforms, and that's what YouTube wants. So whether you're watching it from a TV, from a desktop, or a mobile phone, image that you create has to be viewable in all those channels. So that's why we're going from this size. So anyways, here's all our channel art. So let's find an image that I think is pretty cool, and of course you can all do your own. And so I do like something, personally I like a little color in there. I'm going to click on this. And now see how this opened in a really large size? Then that's a high def image. And so what I'm going to do is just right click, and I'm going to save it as. Now, and it's going to come down, and I just, either if you have a folder for it, wonderful. If you don't, then maybe save it to your desktop, because that will be a lot easier for you to find. So I do happen to have a folder for it, so I'm going to save that. Okay, and then now we are going to go to PicMonkey. So I'm just going to type in here, and I'll put all this in the description of this video. But anyways, I'm going to PicMonkey, and I'm going to click on Edit, and it's going to, your folders, because it's wanting you to upload something. So I'm going to go and find my image that I just saved. It's right here, and I'm going to click on it. And as you can see, PicMonkey is going to upload it. And see how it became very large? That means it's a high def image, and it's the size that I want it to be. So that's exactly what I want. So now I can start editing and adding all the descriptions and everything that I want. But the thing that once you get it in here into PicMonkey, if I just started typing text in here, you're not going to see it, because of the fact that it's very colorful. So I'm going to add something, and I'm going to add probably just a description. Let's see. I'm going to add this. Of course, it looks like just a black box, but what I want to do is just make it big enough. And I am going to fade this some, because I want to be able to see through it, but at the same time I want my text to be able to be seen very clearly. So that looks pretty good. So okay, so I'm happy with that. So now I click, I added my little box, I added the transparency, so you see a little bit of the image through that, but at the same time it still has a black background on there. And you can do anything pretty much that you want here. But anyways, and I'm going to add my text. And of course, you just kind of pick your text that you're looking for. Now this, sometimes you have a little issue with PicMonkey because of the different layers. So if that happens, what I do is I just kind of drag this down get it out of the way a little bit, and then I can work with this because I want to make this a little bigger actually. So I'm going to. The thing though that you want to remember is that you want really to put this kind of in the middle. We're going to put it kind of in the middle right here. I mean, you can go to YouTube and they give you a little downloadable kind of template, but that's never worked for me. So this is just, it seemed very easy and very quick. So I wanted to kind of share this with you. So, okay, so I got that. Now I'm going to add another text here. Let's see. We just got to remember that we are sticking with the center of the image. And so we want it to be pretty centered, large enough that YouTube's going to pick it up and it's going to look really good. So let me do that. And also I want to remember that at the bottom of this image, I kind of want to leave a little space because, let's go back over here to my YouTube channel. You see how YouTube has these, your little social media things and your web address and all that? Well, I don't want my wording to be behind there, and then that's very hard to read. I want to be able to make sure that I can read that easily enough. So that's why I want to leave this space right here. And I kind of like that. So I'm going to go ahead and save it. And what I want to do is I want to save it as a JPEG, because a JPEG, look, it's a 467 kilobytes. If I change this to a PNG, because of course, you have to be mindful of, the YouTube parameters for uploading videos and the sizes. If I change it to a PNG, which is a higher quality picture, I'm at 3.1 megabytes, which is too large. YouTube wants them as small as possible. So I'm going to change it to the PNG. And it looks really sharp to me, so I'm going to say save to my computer. And I'm going to save it on my desktop just for ease. And it's saved. Okay, so now we're going back over to YouTube. And we're going to change our channel art. So here I am in my channel. And I'm going to change this image. So I go right here to the little pencil. I'm going to click on it and say Edit Channel Art. And it's going to say select a photo. And my photo is on my desktop. And let's see, here it is right here. So I'm going to double click on it. Let it load. See, the max file size is it said to just 2 megabytes. Now look. Now we can see, okay, this is how it looks on the desktop. This is how it looks on TV, which is fine, and on mobile. So really, I probably need to come down a little bit more on my image. So I'm going to cancel this, and I'm going to go back over to PicMonkey. And I'm going to edit this a little. And so see, it's right here where I don't have to do anything with it. So I'm going to probably move this down just a little because I want to move all my text down. So I'm going to come down a little. Come down a little. And probably go up just a little. And it's all kind of like, I mean, you're just playing with it really, so that you can get your image looking the way that you want it to look. And just remember that you want to have some black space underneath that. So let's try that. Now I'm going to go to save again. And I'm just keeping it the same name. I'm keeping it the same JPEG. And I'm just going to click save. And all it's going to do is replace the image I already have. Yes, we'll save that. Now I'm coming over here to YouTube. And I'm going to do the same thing. Edit my art. And sometimes, like, since I already added it, I just had to go to my photos. And then I had to go back to upload. And then it'll bring me back to my little select my photo. Now this is just this is not hard stuff. It's just learning the techniques to do that. Now look on my mobile. Look, I can see everything good. Everything looks well. Everything looks well on the desktop. And everything looks really well. So I'm going to say select. That's going to save my image. And there it is. I mean, I'm a little bit further in the center than I probably want. I'm okay with that. I mean, I could go ahead and play with it a little more. I could make the black area a little bigger, to kind of take this out. Anyways, that's just basically how to do that. You can see I can still read all my social media, little tabs. I can still read my link, and it's telling you pretty much what I do. So Anyways, I just wanted to do this quick little tutorial. I hope it's not too long or tedious, but you get the gist of what you have to do. It's not very hard to do, and then you can have your custom images, across all your boards. And, it just gives you a real professional feel when you know how to do these small little tasks. Now, once you do it, then it's done. It's totally up to you. Anyways, if this helped you at all, leave a comment and let me know. And I would love to be able to chat with you or even give you more tips. So anyways, you all take care and have a great day. Bye-bye.